You're not going to believe what fresh hell Chucky has cooked up this time. Those first look images from Chucky Season 3 Part 2 are insane. I'm talking wrinkly, decrepit Chucky nightmares that will haunt you for weeks. Just when you thought that demonic doll couldn't get any creepier, the writers go and pull this stunt. Get ready for a wild ride because this is gonna be one for the books. For those living under a rock, Chucky is the iconic killer doll from the Child's Play franchise that's been slashing his way into our nightmares since the 80s. The TV show is a recent spin-off that kicked off in 2021, putting a fresh, twisted spin on Chucky's demented adventures. Season 3 started last fall, but got cut short due to those pesky Hollywood strikes. Finally, after months of waiting, the remaining 4 episodes are about to drop on April 10. And let me tell you, they did not come to play. These first look pics are the stuff of legends. We're greeted by a haggard, aging Chucky who looks like he's been through the ringer. One haunting shot shows him creeping up on the freakin' First Lady, knife in hand at the White House no less. Yep, you heard that right, Chucky has infiltrated the highest office in the land, and judging by that murderous glare, he's out for blood. The fact that they went with a decrepit Chucky design is such a deliciously twisted choice. It adds this unsettling, uncanny valley vibe that amps up the creep factor tenfold. Like what unholy ritual did this doll go through to end up looking like a raisin from hell? I'm also dying to see how John Waters, as the OG doll creator, factors into all this chaos. Having such an iconic cult figure join the madness is brilliant casting. His offbeat sensibilities will be the perfect complement to Chucky's anarchic reign of not gonna lie. I'm both utterly creeped out and ridiculously hyped for this. Chucky has always walked that glorious line between pure horror and camp comedy. An aged, dying Chucky taking over the White House is just so delightfully deranged and wrong. I have a feeling the writers are going to go full tilt bonkers with the premise too. Chucky is clearly unhinged enough to try assassinating world leaders, so I wouldn't put mass murder, political satire, or just general anarchy past this psycho ginger. Knowing this show's penchant for creative kills, we're probably in for some gloriously gory set pieces too. Fingers crossed for at least one impaling via Lincoln Memorial. I'm just hoping our core heroes Jake, Devin, and Lexi can somehow stop him without getting caught in Chucky's crosshairs themselves. Those kids have been through enough trauma. Though a part of me low-key wants to see Jake finally snap and take the little creep down once and for all in an epic doll versus doll duel to the death. Maybe that's finally how they'll put this monster in the ground? Or maybe not, since you just know Chucky will find a way to come back from the brink. Death is mere inconvenience to this guy. Either way, it's gonna be one hell of a wild ride. Chucky Season 3 Part 2 looks like it's taking the horror icon to deliriously entertaining new heights. Absurd premise, nightmare fuel visuals, and lashings of dark comedy. What more could a Chucky fan ask for? I don't know about you, but I'll be glued to my screen on April 10, terrified yet cackling at whatever mayhem this demented doll unleashes. Aging like fine wine has never looked so terrifying. Let me know your thoughts down below. Hit up those like/subscribe buttons, and I'll see you next time for more horror hilarity.